Coming with me today, we have got a 2016 Audi Q5 with a couple of engine management faults, and I'm going to show you them right now. We have got a couple of glow plug faults and a throttle actuator control motor circuit open, which is passive product, which is intermittently. We're not worried about that one just yet. All we're concerned about is these glow plugs for now. So let's get involved. First things first, we're going to get this engine cover off, and it just pops off on the rubber grommets underneath. And that will now give us access to the glow plugs here, which we can go ahead and get them tested. Now we've got access to everything, we need to remove the plugs, go into the top of the glow plugs, and how I do it is, if you've seen these before, these are pair of pliers for pulling HC leads off the older cars. Now, I find it very good for doing these, because you can grip them, and they'll pull straight off. Like, let's go down to number 4. Like that. Perfect. And we're also going to be checking the pressure one as well, which I'll show you how to do now. Now the glow plugs that we're saying it was faulty on the diagnostic machine was cylinder 1 and 2, but we're going to check them all anyway. And how we're going to be doing it is with a simple basic, well, headlamp bulb and a couple of wires. One side's going to go to the battery positive, which is at the back of the bulkhead there. And what we're going to do is put the other wire on the top of the glow plug, and if the bulb lights up, it means the glow plug is good. If it doesn't, it's faulty. It's just basically that simple. So cylinder 1, faulty. Cylinder 2, faulty. Now cylinder 3, the pressure one, if you go into the centre of the glow plug, you can check it and it's working fine. Come around to cylinder 4 and it's working fine. Right, let's go ahead now and get these glow plugs out. Now before we remove the glow plugs, get yourself an airline, and we're going to blow all the debris out from around the bottom of the glow plugs. Now let's get the glow plugs out. What we're going to be using is a 10mm long extension on a quarter drive ratchet. And the reason why I use a quarter drive ratchet, because I think personally you can feel more with it. Well, that one come undone very, very easy. That one. Go around to cylinder 4. Oh, that one come undone easy as well. Now the only reason why I'm changing the 3 of them is because of the cost of the pressure sensor. It's perfectly fine to change the 3. We'll worry about the pressure one when that one fails completely. And there we have it. With a little bit of magic, them 3 glow plugs have absolutely flown out. Now, for those that don't know what the pressure sensor glow plug looks like, this is one out of my toolbox, because that one is still in the vehicle. We're not disturbing it. There you have it. That's what they look like. And if you do want to check them, you can just tip your test lamp in the middle there, and that'll check that glow plug for you. And there we go. That is the brand new glow plugs that have arrived in an NGK. Before we fit them, we're just going to put a little bit of liquid moly glow plug and inject grease on them, and you only need a tiny little bit. They don't need to be smothered in them, and we can get them dropped in like so, around the back here. Perfect. And then we can get them torqued up to spec. The normal glow plugs are 17 Nm, and the pressure one, which we haven't changed, if you do need to change it, it is 12 Nm. Now once I've screwed them in by hand, I'm going to get my torque wrench now, set them up to 17 Nm. It doesn't sound a lot, but it is plenty for them. Just like so. And then once we've torqued them up, we're going to go ahead and we're going to give them a big checkaroonie, make sure that they're working fine. 1, 2. Absolutely perfect. Now once we've made sure that all our connections are pushed back onto the top of glow plugs perfectly, we're going to jump now around to the scanner, and I'm using a Launch Eurotab 3 for those that ask. We're going to go back, read the fault codes again. I'm going to clear the DTCs, like so. No fault codes. Let's now get in the vehicle and give it a big start-a-rooney. And make sure that all our warning lights have gone off, which they have, beautifully. And now we've finished with the job, all we need to do is give everything a nice little bit of clean-a-rooney. And there we go, that just looks a little bit better now, a little bit more presentable towards the customer. Now the fault code the throttle motor and what we're going to be doing on this one. I've cleared all the fault codes, and I'm going to advise a customer, if the light comes back on, we're going to have a little look at it and investigate it a little bit further. So anyway, there you go. Let's get it in.